Distinguished President, honorable members of the Council, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is a great pleasure to be here with you today at the Chicago Council on Global Affairs. Indeed, this institution has always been a trailblazer in international politics. Initially, within the United States, informing the American public about the dynamics of the world politics at a time when isolationist mood was at its peak in this country. Then, across the entire world, acting as a strong advocate of our global rights and responsibilities. Therefore, it is a true privilege for me to address this distinguished audience before such a deeply rooted and respectable institution. Today, I was asked to talk about Turkey's foreign policy and economic priorities. I take it as yet another reflection of the growing interest in Turkey and its choices. And rightly so, Turkey has recently been in the forefront of the international community, both in economic and political terms. For instance, despite the economic crisis across Europe, Turkey stands out as the second fastest growing economy in the world, right after China. And this has naturally drawn the interest of many in Turkey's economic policies and priorities. On the foreign policy front, too, there is now almost no hot issue on the global agenda in which Turkey is not playing a visible role. Indeed, from Iraq, Syria, and Afghanistan to Somalia, from Iran to the Arab Spring, and from our efforts to promote sustainable development to dialogue among civilization, Turkey is making critical contributions to the most important issues facing international community. But this is a rather new phenomenon. For many years, Turkey has been seen merely as a staunch ally at the flank of the NATO alliance. But no more than that. Yes, many recognize Turkey's potential, but question her ability to realize it due to domestic and regional problems. To prove them right, even as late as 10 years ago, we were indeed fraught with political instability and economic crisis. So what changed in such a short period of time to make Turkey a regional powerhouse of today? First of all, as it is said in America, all politics is local. So our journey to the center stage of international politics began within Turkey. In 2002, we made a giant leap forward towards political stability and have continued to enjoy it since. But with political stability also came a vision for a stronger Turkey and a firm commitment to make this vision a reality. To this end, we put into effect bold reforms with a view to lifting the obstacles on the way of our democratic and economic progress. We started with upgrading our legal standards. We then put in place economic structural reforms that paved the way for sustainable growth and provided the necessary firewall to the upcoming crisis. We also expanded the scope of freedoms in our society that have long been sacrificed for the sake of security. In other words, we recalibrated the balance between security and freedoms in favor of the latter. In doing so, we took our strength from our people and their desire for a better functioning democracy. We have also greatly benefited from changes we made to qualify for our EU membership. As a result, in less than a decade, we have increased our GNP threefold making Turkey the 16th largest economy of the world. In the political domain, we have taken firm steps in streamlining civil-military relations, guaranteeing the social and cultural rights of every segment of the population, and attending to the problems of minorities. In short, all those reforms transformed Turkey into a vibrant democracy and a more stable society at peace with itself.